St. Louis is home to some of the greatest medical practitioners in the world. I'm standing on the campus of Washington University, where over 100 different nations are represented by faculty and students alone. Nearly 65% of the undergrad students come from more than 500 miles away, making it one of the most geographically diverse schools in the country. Close to 1,200 of these students are enrolled in the School of Medicine. With so many students coming from so many different parts of the world to learn about how to heal the hurting body, one has to begin to wonder, what about healing the human soul? If a city is hurting, how do you go about healing it? You don't have to be a medical student to look at this picture to know that something's wrong, that something's broken. Here's another picture. Only this one is a display of the 2010 demographics of the city of St. Louis. Every blue dot represents a black home, every red dot a white home. You don't have to go to seminary to know the soul of our city is broken. I'm standing on the boulevard where the fracture in our city occurs. It's called Del Mar. And if you were to travel north of Del Mar, at first glance, all you see is abandonment, brokenness, poverty. But a closer look reveals a community that is there for one another and has a strong reliance on their need of God. And if you travel south of Del Mar, you may notice luxury, comfort, resources, and dismiss this community as being self-serving and resistant. But a closer look reveals generosity and commitment. Could it possibly be that God has resourced both sides of Del Mar with the very thing that the other side is lacking? In January of 2012, we launched MiddleTree Church with the ambition to bridge both sides of Del Mar, with the conviction that if we bring these people together to praise God, to glorify Him, that somehow that would bring healing to this city.
I am excited about MiddleTree because it's a diverse group of people trying to do this amazing thing in the city of St. Louis.
What excites me about the future of MiddleTree Church is the potential. I see that there are so many things that, are happening within the church. I see that there are so many things that God is going to do. So many things that God has already begun to do.
Everything excites me about the future of MiddleTree Church. I'm really glad to see that it is bringing people together from both sides of Del Mar.
Everything in MiddleTree, the members, the minister
is hungry. It's a hungry church. It's a persistent church.
Us just growing as a congregation. The more work we put into the community, the more people will start coming into our church.
Being in the community and people seeing that church can be genuine and really want to be there for you.
I'm just really excited about us kind of getting back involved, going out in the community more, and just kind of telling our story, telling our passions, our goals to the community, to the city, trying to bridge that gap.
Elevating in our worship, I see not only growth in the church, but I see growth in the people.
We have a really strong base of people who want to serve and want to know God in a powerful way.
This church is going to be a church that really impacts the community, and people will see a move of God happen in their lives in this community as MiddleTree finds life and gives it.
I'm excited that people will have the opportunity to come here and learn something about themselves, about God, about St. Louis. I think when they come down to MiddleTree, sit in a seat, and hear a message, they're hearing a message about life change. They're hearing a message that will hopefully shake them to the core and change who they are and who they want to be. And in that, I'm hoping they're glorifying God more, that they're searching for Him more, and that they're seeking Him more.